Yeah, so I need to go to a party. Hold up a sec. Okay then, we are live with Devil May Cry 4 Special Edition as well. I'm just gonna be going through the Bloody Palace, I think, as Nero because I only have to get that done as him, and that'll be it. That's like literally it. And I think there are more achievements, but should I go for them? It's probably including Hell and Hell mode, which, oh boy, that's gonna be a pain in the butt. Right, Bloody Palace. I'm gonna go with Super Nero. People can call me Noob if they want. I just want to clear Bloody Palace as Nero. I had to unlock Super Nero, so I don't think it's too much of a big deal. Woo! Get over here. Super Neo is way better than regular Neo. Regular Neo is an abomination. Just to the name Devil May Cry. More like the player will cry at how bad of a character he is. Like, yes, if you time the Red Queen boost properly, then yeah, he's kind of cool. But you don't need to do that with Super Neo. Besides, this bloody palace. I think the only way I could... No, I beat it with regular Virgil, I think. But Virgil's OP, he's practically a super character. Let's use this. Massacre! If I pass in one of the first two attempts, then I'll give Helen Hell mode, but it will be as Virgil because I haven't... Well, no, I do have his Nero and Dante, but with how Dante plays... With how Nero plays... With how Dante plays... With how Nero plays, by the time I get to Dante, I'm gonna be sick of the game. Especially since the second Dante boss fight is the shit. Sorry for swearing Twitch, but literally, the second Dante fight, it's just the worst. Woo! Woo! Take that, your knight in shining armor. Who's gonna save your princess now? Oh, great, Weepers, how nice. Well, that'll be kind of easy. Welcome to the stream, dude. I have no clue who you are, but I'm going through Bloody Palace and possibly Hell and Hell mode. Kinda just depends if people want to see that. Woo! Oh great, the swords. Like that's the problem with Virgil. Not Virgil, Nero. It's the problem with Virgil as well. Pretty much you always have to rely on this stupid arm. Like without Super Neo, you'd be spamming B everywhere. That's why it was so worth it to unlock him. Like with Virgil, if you're a double trigger, just press just press Y and B on Xbox One and triangle and circle on PlayStation. And Virgil does an attack where he pretty much insta-kills every enemy all at once. But you have to be a double trigger, of course. With Dante, there's not too much problems with Dante. If you get Super Dante, you're gonna find yourself just bamming Pandora's box everywhere. Because it gets a major power boost with all of its attacks. So you can just open up the Pandora's box. Or you could go to like the into the what's it called? It's the one where he gets into the seat form and just is just able to fire rockets. Because he also gets infinite Pandora's fuel. Which I like Dante, but Super Dante is just boring. Well no, he's exhilarating yet boring. Oh jeez. Look at these guys. They really want a piece of me. Shame that I'm not serving anything. Well, I'm dishing out pay to these demons, of course, but that's not really part of me, is it? It's just me whooping them. And again, it's infinite devil trigger whooping them. Because I'm using Super Nero. Because that Super Nero, as far as I get, is maybe stage 30? Unless I'm able to like read all the enemy patterns and dodge everything perfectly. Except that kind of Devil May Cry player. I'm more of a just think up combos sort of guy. That's why I like Dante and Nero the most, because they can do so many combos. Woo! Oh dear. I didn't mean to do stick, but for some reason Nero did the other attack. Oh, more nice and shining armor. Ugh! Oh, just by the way, if anyone's watching this on Xbox One or PlayStation, I think, if you want to type in the chat, you should head to the right. Because on Xbox One, I know you have to go to the far right of the screen. There's a little section where you can type. Not exactly little, it takes up a good bit of the screen. Ouch. I hate the Reapers. They always just seem to hit me, and when they're not hitting me, I'm pretty much doing the same attacks. Woo! I should get Devil May Cry 3 on this. No way, it's not on Xbox One though. Not even HD. You got this, and the Devil May Cry that most people don't like, mostly because of Emo Dante. I just don't like the levels in it. I don't like how. Well, I don't like Emo Dante either. Plus, Dante loves Twish. They could just put her in instead of making some brand new character. Like, the combos do work, but you're spamming the Angelic Scythe with the Demon Scythe and barely use Rebellion. Or you're constantly using the Throwing Stars. I don't want that in the Devil May Cry game. I want to use all my weapons. There, guys, say that I never use Coyote E as Dante because, come on, you got Ebony and Ivory. Woo! Yahoo! If I can get one of these guys on the ground, then I'll be able to use that massacre thing. Hey, there we go, that's handy. Ultimate suplex. Peekaboo, I see you. And shaboink. There we are. That's what I mean with Nero. If you're against one or two enemies, you can risk just spamming. I don't want to spam one attack constantly, because it breaks the B button on the controller as well, or circle button, depending on what thing you have. Because you're spamming it so much. It's like Yu-Gi-Oh games on this. You're always holding B because it keeps telling you, hey, you want to use this thing? I'm like, no. You can't turn the thing off, but then you have to press A when you want to use it. Anyway, Lightning Demon is on a roll. Oh, you missed, buddy. Oh, the explosion didn't even count. Just keep on shooting. I hate the Thunder Demons. Because you just warp around so much. You either spam the charge shot, Pandora's box, or just anything with Virgil. Like, come on. Sorry, demon doggies. Oh, this is a good sign. It means I'm going to the first boss now. Just charge up this thing first. There we are. Now the boss is gonna be like 10 times easier. This is a problem with Nero right here. He can just spam no charge shot until the enemy until the enemy's vulnerable. And then boom, just do that. Like, yes, I know Nero's main gimmick is meant to be the arm, but it shouldn't be the only thing you rely on. What's even the point of giving him a sword? Oh great, he's feeling spammy. Nice try, jerk. Whoa, whoopsie, you missed. Let's finish off, I know we, buddy. And, oh, he's dead. What a shame. I climbed a lot better than I expected. Right, so we'll take care of the Ice Demon first. Because I find on this level he's pretty much the main problem. Woo! Shaboink. Oh yes, I got a follower yesterday, I forgot. His gamer tag was I play FIFA, but he never typed in his chat, so... Whoa! Whoops. So, I don't know his Twitch name, I'm assuming it's something to do with I play FIFA or something to do with Minecraft. Because I was playing Minecraft when he joined the stream. He did troll me, but he didn't cut to me having a map, so... He sort of just hit the ground after dying twice. He even tried to murder me. Can you believe that? Although it was kind of funny. Oh, to be honest, I had it coming. I invited a complete stranger into a Minecraft game. I should have expected to at least be trolled. I certainly hope he recorded that. It would be hilarious. So he's probably, if he doesn't record, he's probably going to get rid of all the fame, of all the deaths he had. Which is all 2 of them. But still, funny nonetheless. He filled my house full of dirt and built a dirty deck on top of my house. And I hid under my house and awaited me to kill him. Well, he tried to run away, and as soon as I killed him, he said he was going to get my stuff back. He didn't have to hide under the house. He could have just built up. So, yeah. And I had to give it a few public friends as well because the game was open. All you had to do was check on my gamer tag and he could join. Because clearly he was lying. You don't have to add people to join the game, you just know the gamer tag. I would have added him as a favorite, but I don't want to favorite anyone on this in all honesty. I just feel like the favorite's just an option for another friends list. Or just like a notification like, what are your favorite people's online? There's no point in me favoriting people because no one ever talks to me on Xbox. Unless it's like a co-op game. I think it did stream with my sister once. And well, her friend, yeah. Templar would know who it is. Sydney. She's not my sister, but she is. Now we just gotta shoot this demon constantly. Oh, you missed, buddy. Whoop. Come on, I don't want to spam X constantly. Actually, I might as well charge this up. By the time he gets back up, he'll just be in a world of pain. He's dead. Yay! Keep on clapping, Nero. Like, if I do have Hell and Hell mode, I'm probably going to do it as Virgil, because Virgil's too OP. Yes, he could die from one hit, but he gets basically 3 lives. No, wait, technically he gets 4. No, wait. He could die 3 times and take 1 more. Yeah, he gets 4 lives, if I remember correctly. Jeez! Demon dogs, I should have killed them first. I was leaving them alone because they were attacking this Thunder Demon. Woo! Atomic! Okay, he's alive. He's gonna attack the demon dogs, isn't he? No, he's attacking me. Whoa! Hey, dude. He was mad. I'll just wait for him to run out of steam. I'm not gonna spam X and break the button on the controller. Just taunt him, why not? Sekitar solo Neo. And how nice. This really makes me want to play a Bayonetta game. But I think they did take down the Bayonetta game on the market, which means I'd have to find a disc of the first Bayonetta game or get Bayonetta 2 on a Wii U, and I don't have the money for that. That game is expensive. Dang it, of course, it's about Open Witch killing demons, and every time she finishes an enemy off, she's nearly completely naked. So, I'd imagine why. Then Nintendo should probably just open Nintendo should probably just open an adult store or something for Bayonetta players. Although Bayonetta is hot, I must say. And someone joined the stream. Welcome to the stream, dude. Just go through Blade Palace, and if I can clear it on the first or second attempt, I will go into Hell and Hell mode. If not, then I will probably just end the stream after failing the second attempt or something. Wait, that's all the demons done? Come on. I thought there were more swords than that. Ah, jeez. I hate these swords! I'll just throw them at the Thunder Demon and see how he likes that. 2 demons that I hate, and they'll just take that. Pow! Oh jeez, that sword was coming straight for me. Yes, it's also damaging the swords because electricity. Woo! Nice try, dude. I might as well charge up the extra shot. Or like the extra powerful shot, basically. Wait, if it's Resident Evil 6 on this? That'd be so cool. Well, nah, Resident 6 isn't too great, but it's just like Resident 4 or something. I'd love to stream Resident Evil on this. In fact, I think after this stream, I might stream later today or tomorrow. Oh, someone left the stream. That's a shame. But I think after this stream, like sometime today or tomorrow, I may start streaming Rise of the Tomb Raider, and it will be a blind playthrough. Because I haven't even opened the game yet. I was playing not Devil May Cry 3, Dead Rising 3. Yeah, Dead Rising 3. And I played Dying Light out there, and I can't stream either of those because I'm the max level. I'd have to make a new account and like a Twitch to it, which I really do not want to do. But to be honest, Dead Rising 3 is way too easy of a game. You could beat that game 100% in like an hour. Well, not an hour, in one afternoon. You don't even need 24 hours to beat it. You can be level 50 as soon as you get all the correct blueprints, which could take about 10 minutes. You know, just to get one weapon and reach level 50 through that. You don't need to save survivors after that point. Ouch. And, you can collect all the blueprints after you beat the story once. You can just do it in the other difficulty. In Nightmare mode, which is like no difference. Like my dad was able to do it and he played the game for the first time and hadn't played an Xbox in like 10 years. So needless to say, it was pretty easy. Heck, even when you get the Mega Man Buster, the game is way too easy after that. Because you can combine two of them into a shotgun that burns enemies on the second shot. When the Mega Man Buster already kills enemies instantly. Needless to say, Dead Rising 3 is probably, I say it's the least fun out of all the Dead Risings. Dead Rising 1 was hard, but doable. You know, you just had to play through the game multiple times, and every time it was fun. Dead Rising 2 expanded on that concept, but it was still easy. Dead Rising 2 Off the Records is pretty good. Although it's just Dead Rising 2 of another area, they could have just updated the game. You know, and just add it in the area. But it did move some of the blueprints there. But it was just kind of a waste of time for that. Because you'd reach level 50 and get all the blueprints and stuff, and you'd be like, what to do now? That's the thing with Dead Rising 1. It wasn't all about collecting stuff, it was about discovering all the endings and doing all sorts of different things. Heck, the main focus of the game was just killing zombies in a mall. Let's just hope Dead Rising 4 is even good. Like, from what I could tell, it looks like he's going back to Willamette. Like Frank West. But he's all chubby and stuff. So I guess he's a washed out reporter now, because zombies aren't that big a deal. Or like he's probably going there to end the whole thing. But I think it's going to be like more sandboxy for Dead Rising 4, which I hope they do that. Like put some of the characters from other games. I don't mean main characters, I mean like side characters, like Put in that chick from Dead Rising 1 that was at the end with Frank. And let's see, there was another game that was really easy. Dead Rising 3. Like, way too easy of a game. I know tons of people who have Xbox Ones won't be able to play a really difficult game, but that didn't stop them with the Xbox 360. With Dying Light, it's difficult at first, but that's with the sort of Dead Island difficulty thing. Where it's difficult because you don't know many things about it. It's still fun, but then once you learn how to parkour properly, the game and all that, once you even get the wingsuit from the Mario Easter egg, the game's just too easy. Like, I was thinking of live streaming it, but I don't think I can make a new file. If I can, then surely I will. Heck, it'd probably be the stream before Rise of the Tomb Raider. I just hope Rise of the Tomb Raider isn't, like, easy. Like, for someone to be able to play it without doing any research on it, just knowing there's a Lara Croft game from the trailer. Because if it's way too easy, then I'm not going to bother streaming it. Because there's no point in me just wondering it for like the first 10 minutes of the game and then be like, oh, okay, I could just do this, this, and this, and boom, game being like that. Because difficulty is one thing that has to be in a video game. It's fine Nintendo 64 games are still popular even today. Because they're still difficult. I try on the subject depends 64 games. I know that there are glitches in them and all that, and people find it cool to use glitches sometimes, but my cousin is obsessed with them. Like, he's 9 years old. But he thinks he has to do what a YouTuber says, and as a result, he watches like Mikey Taylor Gaming and stuff like that. You know, glitch channels. Ah, jeez. I got hit there. But that's the problem. You shouldn't have to do what a YouTuber does. You should have to do your own thing. I guess it'd be cool if you could do what YouTubers do. Make money just by being able to do whatever you want. Like, that's the dream job. You know, you can just sit on a couch, play a video game, and put it on YouTube, and boom, just like that. You just become famous and you get money to live. Oh no, another Thunder Demon. I swear, Capcom has a thing for these guys. Move away, Thunder Demon. You just got in my way, the jerk. I'm gonna make sure this Thunder Demon gets its just desserts. Bam, 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 bam. You see, he's obsessed with glitches so much to the point where he's like, oh, I'm gonna beat Mario 64 just by using glitches. I'm like, that's not what video games are about. Like, what's the speedrun and all that? Speedrun games are fine. But people put work into the video game. Yes, they shouldn't have left a glitch like that in. But they could have known it existed in the first place. And they put the work into the game to design levels and all that. You shouldn't skip past them. You should enjoy the levels for what they are. They could have just made a game where you walked a straight line. And it wouldn't be fun. Because you wouldn't be doing anything. I keep trying to get my cousin to... I keep telling him basically, well, if you beat the game without getting all the stars and the door is locked, people are gonna know that you glitched and they can call you a cheater. So you honestly shouldn't. He's like barely listening to me. He's got a competitive nature and it's not good. Basically, if he wins like Smash Bros, it's like in your face and all that. Which has children are like that. Children will be children. Let's do this. Woo! You see, some of the best games are the most polished ones, but as a result, if they're not polished enough, then they're gonna get boring. Well, no, it's good to have glitches in games sometimes, like maybe Call of Duty and all that. Most of the glitches I see are just out of maps for multiplayer or zombies. You know, just go into places where zombies can't reach you. You're dead, Foggy. But people design the games for a reason. You shouldn't just get past the levels. You should go through them. Like if it was something where you had to go through the same thing 10 times, and I would glitch through that because I'd get bored. Like if it was the exact same thing. Because every stage is different. Like Mario 64, every mission is different in one way or another. Devil May Cry, well, the only problem with the special edition is that you go through the same campaign as each character. And the second half of the game is just you going backwards through the levels and fighting tougher bosses. Which is not even that much tougher, to be honest. Oh great, these enemies. That's about sort of my rant about how you should just go through a video game. People can do what they want to do. But don't let people manipulate you. I guess YouTubers are sometimes right and they're sometimes wrong. Most of the time right. But the glitch channels are just like... they tell people glitches, they don't tell them just to use the glitches to beat the game. And if any do, then they shouldn't. Because yeah, Treyarch is really... well, no, not Treyarch. The people who make Call of Duty and all that, they don't really try that hard. So I guess for their games, it's a bit of an exception. Because let's face it, it's just a first-person shooter with the same guns, only weaker. Ouch, that guy hit me really hard. That's the thing as well, people keep saying all first-person shooters are the same. I can kind of agree with that, I can see where the point of view comes from. But not all of them have like a survival mode in them. Besides, people usually complain about a company whipping off Call of Duty. First of all, other games came out before Call of Duty. There were more first-person shooters like GoldenEye, Doom. There was even Time Splitters and all that. So don't say the company just whipped off Call of Duty's idea of a first-person shooter because Call of Duty pretty much did the same thing. All they did was make it pretty and all that. Oh wow, God, man, but like people could say, yeah, Minecraft, got ripped off from so many things. Like people keep saying Terraria ripped off Minecraft, which they're similar, but Terraria has more to it. Because unlike Minecraft, Terraria gets an update every so often. That's right, I just burned Minecraft. Because it never gets an update. You have to wait like nearly a year before an update is out, and then you play the update for about an hour, and you get bored again and wait for the next update. Because I'm pretty sure there were more games that had blocks in them. I don't know when Minecraft was created. I'm assuming early 2000s or something like that. Like, I don't think it was in the 1990s. It'd be too crazy for the 1990s. But there were so many different games. There's one that was on the indie games section for Xbox, but it's not out anymore. Because they just decided to get rid of the indie games. It was called Castle Miner? Or whatever. The first game was just what was it? The first game was just creative mode for Minecraft. That was all it was, pretty much. But the second game has survival and all that. And the second Castlevania Z had like Dragon Z fight all the time in it and stuff. It was awesome. It was a blast. Oh jeez, look at these guys. It was like a major blast. I would play with my sister and her her first ex all the time. And it was just fun. Well, most of the time I did play it by myself, but I did join the world sometimes. It actually felt like you had a goal to get to. You would travel 1,000 blocks and go to a place I call Treasure Mountain, because I joined my sister's game and decided, I'm going to walk in a random direction, and everything kept changing over and over again. I'm like, oh wow, I found a mountain full of gold and diamonds and all sorts of jewels. It never says we called it Treasure Mountain, which is probably copyrighted somewhere. We were always obsessed about wasting towards it and all that. And it was some of the most fun I had playing a video game. Because a multiplayer game, all multiplayer games should just be co-op. It shouldn't be about trolling someone or like being better than someone else at the game. Because I used to play Doom with my dad all the time. I play all sorts of different shooters like Doom, Resident Evil 5, 6, and all that. And it was extremely fun. Like, even when I got older, I sort of just started to be like, I kind of want to play a game by myself now. But every time we were going to play like Resident Evil, I would wait until he came home from work just to play it with him. And most of the time he did. And sometimes he didn't because he was tired from work. Work is a tiring thing. Heck, even when it's not work, like if it's work experience or something, it's still exhausting. Because I had work experience in a kitchen where I mostly did preparations for meals and stuff, and wash dishes sometimes. Mostly washing dishes because I was in the way half the time because I was a fat guy back then. In fact, even now I'm fat. I'm a fat guy. Even though everyone's telling me that I've lost weight, I have not. I do not believe it. I'm chubby. Like my sister's cat. Although that's gone skinnier, I think my cat might be bullying her over food. Because my cat has become hostile. Because what happened was we had a cat 2 years ago called Stanley. He was just a ginger cat. and he ran away one day. So we got into kittens about 9 months later, I think. On the third month of having him, no, definitely not third month. He just came back one day and looked at the cat. He was a bad bastard. Because someone else was feeding him. He was about 3 times the height and weight of my sister's cat. Which, it was a fat bastard when it was a kitten. But it's starting to lose weight. It would just be the one that ate everything, and my cat would be the one that's sort of shy. Although my cat's kind of a shy whinge. If she wants something, she'll whinge at you for it. Although when my sister's cat whinges, it's the most adorable thing. If you ever play Pokemon, it sounds like a Blissey from Pokemon. It's just too cute. My sister's cat, mine's adorable as well. I love my cat the best. Speaking of cats, make me a little bit sneezy. I just hope these cats don't run away, because hold up, I need to pause. My nose is running a little bit. Just use a tissue. Ugh. But if these cats run away, I'm going to be stuck with my older cat called Stanley. Like, I did pretty much everything with Stanley. Well, not really. I kind of spoiled him. Like, every time one night I'd let him in and pet him. Like, even one day I let him in after staying up all night because I couldn't sleep. It was the middle of the summer and it was roasting. And he fell asleep on my bed. I just passed out right next to him. Why then, Reaper, you can have your serving of death. Jeez. And he just slept next to me. And it was adorable. Cats are some of the most relaxing creatures. Dogs are a close second, I'd say. Because, like, when a dog's tired, it's just so relaxing to be around. You just want to pick them up and hug them. The dogs are heavy bastards. Like, especially when they get bigger. Even when they're a puppy, they're heavy. Oh jeez, I'm near dead. Don't kill me. Just die, stupid bloomin' Nash. Die! Jeez! He just did not want to die. I'm just going to get rid of his shield. This guy is being a jerk at the moment, so I need to kill him. Die! He's not even giving me health. What a cheapskate. Although, luckily there is a lot of scarecrows around here. And reapers, so I should get some health. Woo! I can't see, and for some reason the arm is not hitting them. This is why I don't like Neo as a character. He's just Dante with the same B but a mechanic. You would use B on like every enemy, although with Neo you'd do it twice. Just to kill one enemy. which is not a fun playstyle. Like, it's not a playstyle you want to stick with throughout the entire game. Like, yeah, some video game characters have to have a gimmick, but Nero's gimmick is just a tool. It's something you have to use to get through the game. You shouldn't have to use the one attack over and over again. But it's like the only attack that actually does damage until you use Devil Trigger. And when you use Devil Trigger, you only use it for so long. My cat's whinging outside my window. She can hear me, and she can whinge. Because she's loud and furious. Hush down, kitty. Daddy's dreaming. Oh, jeez. Although the cats don't even respond to their names. I named my cat Cereza after Banner's actual name. And my sister named hers Soul after Soul Eater. Because my sister's a massive anime fan. I used to be a big anime fan, but then at one point it all just started to look the same. Like, I went into this topic in my last stream, so I'm not going to go about it here. Because then it'd just be me repeating myself. Stop with that one attack. Jeez. I guess at one point I just sort of grew out of anime and I was like, eh. It's kind of like a cartoon, it's predictable, it's all heck. And all that, you can pretty much tell who's going to die, who's going to live. No offense to anyone who watches anime, but pretty much just as a cartoon with different characters. That and a different language. But most animes just get put into English anyways. Alright, stage 60 cleared. Woo! And one of the cats got inside. Wonder why the front door's open now. Maybe the Fate Night pre-order arrived. Because me and my sister are fan of the Pokemon trading card game we have been before YouTube started to go crazy about it. Oh no, back in like 2015, I learned the rules, and my sister wanted to learn the rules, and then we've been playing ever since. My sister even has a pretty solid Dragon type deck. The only problem is that it can't be entered in the tournaments. Like, yeah, if people can use any cards, and it is kind of a disadvantage, but come on. Can't they ever tell me when people can use any card? Like, except ones that would just break the game entirely. Because I have a fire type deck that has some older cards in it. It has a older Typhlosion and one. Well, no, there was a championship deck that had a Typhlosion in it, the same one I have, that won a tournament. Oh, great! Now the nice and shiny armor have decided to mess up my day. And I even have the first edition Charizard, I think. It can use Scorching Fire for 150 damage, but it discards an energy attached to it. And it can use Split Bomb, which is 40 damage to Pokemon. That your opponent has, of course. Heck, because you've got Blaziken EX in it. Because there's a fire type deck all about discarding energies and use them, you know, typical fire type deck style. Like, that's pretty much what they're meant to do. All the different types now have a different playstyle. Fairy is attaching energies from the deck to build up a massive combo. Dark type's just raw power, but with a cost. Psychic type is about dealing damage to your opponent, using damage counters, and finishing them off. Grass type is about status paralysis and taking advantage of a situation. Steel type's all about having high health and being able to tank out everything and do a ton of damage. Fire's about discarding energies. Ground is all about just playing normally, pretty much. Normal types are all about basic play, you know, being able to draw a card, attach energy slowly and all that. And water is all about having more cards in your hand, so you can do extra things. Surprisingly, I honestly thought water was all about healing. Oh, there's 3 people in the stream. Twitch didn't tell me about that. Kinda weird. I guess people did sort of leave, I guess. It's just telling me now the 3 people joined. Welcome to the stream, dudes, if you're still there. Woo! Okay, they joined for a short while. I could tell sort of why, because it'd rather me. I'm sure most people would rather watch someone go for the campaign. Wait, 3 people just joined again. Which is it? I guess my Xbox is telling me about people joining and all that, or something. I'm not entirely sure. What am I supposed to talk about? I was talking about Pokemon cards and what each type of deck does. I think I just finished up by doing all the types. Woo! Yeah, I think I did. I don't think I missed that type. There's no ice type or flying type in yet. Nor do I think there will be any in it, because what reason would Pokemon have to make 2 new types of Pokemon cards? Just for people to go crazy, I guess. But they just made the dual type cards, which a Pokemon can now be 2 different types. Which is kind of crazy. Although, most of them just have to fit into the one deck. Like Volcanion EX is a water and fire type. And it's all just about its ability to discard an energy and does damage, I think. Or something like that. Which, once me and my sister get the 20th anniversary Pokemon thing, I hope one of us draws it. Preferably me, because I would use it in my fire type deck. Whee! Woo! Die, you stupid bloomin' knight. Shops, shops. This is just such an OP combo. Look at this combo. You see combos like this every day? Oh jeez. Now my sister has even made... Oh, electric types. Electric types all about doing damage to bench Pokemon whilst avoiding yourself, because most of them do damage to their own Pokemon. Or perhaps it's meant to be in a mixed deck and use damage counters to its advantage. Which would be kind of cool if they planned like that, but I highly doubt it. Come on, Nighty boy. Kaboom! But I did make one for each type and try to confirm this. from what I could tell, you are meant to just use water to put energies into the hand because you have a good ninja, which you put water energy just attached it back into your hand, and upon poured it does more damage for each card in your hand. It's kind of crazy. Oh great, 5 nice. This is not gonna be good. Ah. Quick, put in some orchestral music. It always lightens the mood. Well, not really. Orchestral in a video game usually just means something's gonna happen. Take that, you jerk. Die, you stupid knight. Woo! Okay, they don't need this many knights. You have to fight 30 of them on the last stage. With enemies in it. Once you do that, you have to fight 2 bosses in a row. One is Dante in his second stage form, which is still tough. Especially with Neo, because Neo's all about softening up Dante and then boom, using the arm on him just to punch him in the face. Or just constantly spamming B and leaving it to Lady Luck to decide if you live or die. Which isn't good for a bloody palace because you die once, that's it. No gold orbs, no green orbs, nothing. You die. You don't even get to continue, you're back on stage 1. I really wish I didn't have to do this as Neo. Luckily I don't have to do as Lady or Twish because Twish is a fun character. But you can't fight on Bloody Palace without using super characters unless you're like a god of gaming, in my opinion. Like that's the only reason I'm using Super Nero. But Grass types is not really one main strategy for it that makes it good. It's sort of just like use status conditions, in my opinion. If you want to use a grass type deck, if you want to make a mixed deck, I recommend combining grass with probably fairy. Unless if you have a chestnut for Pokemon TCG, you could use a combo. You could combine it with psychic. Because there's a chestnut Pokemon card that if there's already damage on the opponent's Pokemon, it does 120 damage. It's crazy. Like I was thinking of making a mixed deck of like grass and psychic just to see how it pulls off, but it's pretty crazy to come up with a new deck idea. I never thought I'd see the day where I'm not using Devil May Cry while talking about Pokemon cards. Truly, I have hit a peak of entertainment. Although my sister did pre-order the 20th anniversary thing. But I'm going to turn a fan on because there's roasting. It's meant to be autumn, yet it feels like it's second summer. Woo! Oh great, more swords. Capcom, is there something you want to admit to us? Do you just like flying swords? Woo! That's the thing with Devil May Cry 4. Tons of things in it just seem to be the same. It seems like you fight the same enemies for 5 stages and then boom, done. Now it's a new enemy for another 5 stages, which isn't fun at all. I love Devil May Cry. It's one of the first games I remember playing. But jeez, Devil May Cry 4 pretty much feels the same, start to finish. It doesn't feel like anything new pops up, unless like a new enemy pops up for the first time and you're like, oh wow, that's a new guy, what does it do? Except these shark enemies only appear once, and never again unless you're in Blade Palace. Or a higher difficulty, which I haven't found them in a higher difficulty yet. And I've gone all the way up to Hell in Hell as Virgil. Wait, now they're putting the knight in here that I automatically lock on to. So the knight has to die first, or I'm messed up. This is why I love playing Dante or Virgil, because these shark guys, you just have to use one attack and kill them. Yes, I know that I'm basically being a hypocrite by saying I love using one attack against these guys when with Neo you only spam B. But these guys kinda deserve it. Like they're just annoying. They're more or less a fight one-off enemy, not fight in a group. And did you see that just there? I was nowhere near it, and it hit me. You deserve to get tortured, stupid bloody shark thing. Fear my wage. There shall be dance. But jeez, it's just sort of like... Yeah, I know I'm being a hypocrite, but... Okay, this is a stupid setup right here. You got two enemies that can hit you, even if you're nowhere near them. They disappear. When they disappear, you can't lock onto them until they reappear. So you pretty much just chance them when you fight these, but now you have the swords who attack you constantly because there's like 20 of them in front of you. Listen, it's not a good setup for any level. You take probably the two most annoying enemies in this game and just put them next to each other. The Thunder Demon's not annoying, he's just tough. Mostly because he basically has 2 health bars. Basically a boss. Stage my house 77. Nearly at the 4th boss, thank God for that. Like the dogs are kind of annoying in a group because they do constantly hit you, but at least they give you health back. The swords only give you a tiny bit of health. Just a tiny, tiny bit. It's just so annoying. At least dogs give you back the portion of health that they pretty much deal to you. Okay, 2 more stages and then I can fight Credo. Then hopefully I can get all the way to the end. Stage 99 is pretty tough. Like I said before, you fight 10 of those nice. Like just regular lads nice, none of the winged ones, thank God for that. But the problem's that they're in a group. So it's pretty much down to spamming them when they spam their shields all the time. There's one move I think that I can use to even try and beat Nero. Or not beat Nero, just beat the knight. On that stage, it's the cross slash thing. I could use it to pile them all together and then just spam it. But it's still pretty risky, especially when I have to go against multiple of the things. Woo! It's just crazy. Oh jeez, I forgot I was fighting Credo. Credo! You missed! And Nero just jumped into the air. I'm moving to the left constantly, so when I press A, I whoa. I pressed A and he jumped. That's the annoying part about fighting Credo. Well, let's use this to my advantage. I'm gonna move to the white now. Take that, Credo. You jerk. I guess it's the problem with Credo as well. You're just pretty much choosing your one attack. Hello, Credo. Like, you can be vulnerable during that attack, but during that attack, you're probably like 10 feet away from him. So pretty much all I can do against him is just spam and spam and spam. Like with Nero, it's just hold X or hold B. Sorry, I meant to unlock from you. Oh, how nice. Pow! Ouch. You jerk! Great, now we have to run away from him again because he likes his attack way too much. Yes, Credo is a powerful attack, but come on, Virgil already has it. You're just whipping him off. And the phone just came online again. It doesn't even tell me when people are coming offline. So I didn't even know he was offline. It's a shame. I'm just gonna run away from him. Take that! Oh jeez. He's really mad. Shame now, Credo, you kind of died. Ouch! Ow! Die! Neo, dodge it, for God's sake! He was practically just taken and looking to die. Oh jeez, full health. Thank God for that. I was one hit away from death. I was too lucky. Oh yeah, that's right, these are all stages from earlier in the game as well. From earlier in the Bloody Palace. I don't remember what stage this was, but this was before the first boss. Just way less demons. Ah, there we go. My hands are hurting. It's probably telling me like, hey man, you're kind of gonna die. If I clear this now, it will probably be the greatest achievement in the history of me playing Devil May Cry. And is it Devil May Cry? I don't know what the toughest challenge would be. Or even the greatest achievement would be. Woo! I guess I'll just have to find out at some point. It's probably something to do with Devil May Cry 3 because people say it's the greatest Devil May Cry game, which I can see why. I just think Devil May Cry 4 is equal to 3. Actually, no, I like 3 more. It at least doesn't have you spamming the same attack over and over again. Just take this, the Ice Demon. Owie! Oh dear, that poor fellow. Hold up a second. Pause. I think I just accidentally plucked out one of my eyelashes. It's really stainy, so I'm assuming yes. Oh god! Why are there so many? No, enough of those enemies. I don't care what Capcom has for placing like 50 of the same enemy in one stage, but that has to stop. Devil May Cry 5 ever becomes a thing. I don't want any of this. None of these enemies should exist in the game. Because right now, you can't grab them because they're gonna hit you when they're down. Oh god, not this. Can't these two fight each other? I have to weaken one of them to the point where it goes into red and ends up dying to itself. This is why I hate Thunder Demons. Two of them together is not a good combination. Because they spam everything. Look at this. No way is this considered fair. Like I did be with Neo before, but just barely. I think there's like a dog stage after. So. Okay, that guy's in a red zone. I'm just gonna run away. This way it'll just die in time and I'll live. It's ingenious! Whoa! Yeah, see that's what I mean. Now I can just attack this guy without being restricted to find two of these fellas at once. This is why I hate Thunder Demons. Pow! Fear me, Thunder Demon. My eye is really stinging. Okay, clock on him now. And welcome to the stream, dude. I don't know how long you're going to stay. Most people usually last about maybe a minute or something, then they just leave. Really? Avoid more enemies than me on this? Well, at least it's the healing ones. They knew what they were doing with this stage. They knew. Thank God they did, otherwise I'd be dead. Oh, and this is why. Because they had nice. They could have just made a stage full of healing enemies. I kind of wish they'd make like a co-op Devil May Cry because some of the Blue Palace stages are kind of stupid, in my opinion. Some of them are set up for basically two people. Because I'd like to see a sort of teamwork function. Devil May Cry where one person can activate to the other and just link up combos. Perhaps like a spin-off or something where it's just Bloody Palace or like a co-op story. You can like choose to play as any of the 5 playable Devil May Cry characters in this. Like Nero, Dante, Virgil, Lady, and Twitch. Actually, that's the problem with Lady as well. Lady is a bad character. Like, I'm sorry to anyone who likes Lady from Devil May Cry, but she's basically just spamming forward and Y. Just to spin around. You barely use her rocket launcher at all because you can use her pistols, which are quite destructive. You can use the rocket launcher, but then you're constantly pressing B as well, just like with Nero. It always like Twitch. Well, Twitch is always just a one combo as well. Because you can throw Sparta and make a spin around enemies and go into like a spin top thing. And what stage is this? 12 more stages to go, and then we'll be on stage 100. 17? No wait, 11 more to go, and we'll be on the stage with 30 nights in it. Like, it's crazy. They could have thrown in a godlive like every enemy. But they chose nice. And the nice are just the worst. Like in a group, they're deadly because they can all block and attack them using not one of them. So you've got a very, very slim chance of actually being able to do anything. That's why I'm thinking this attack is probably the best to use on stage for the quad slash thingy. Unless I do the attack that I'm doing right now. I could use that and maybe get through this shield. But I don't know if it will work or not. That's the thing. Oh, come on! No more Thunder Demons! Capcom! Come on! You guys are devious, I can admit that, but jeez! This isn't being devious, this is just being repetitive. Too many Thunder Demons! I guess these enemies are easy, I'll say that much, but there's no reason to spam them. Where's the last one? I gotta get him first, because he's just gonna pop out of a corner and be like, hey buddy. And he's gonna be the one that kills me. Stop locking onto the Thunder Demon! Jeez! That's irritating. Okay, that was nowhere near me. That should have hit me. Great, I'm so low on health. I'm about 2 hits away from death. Die! 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 For God's sake, just die! Please, for me! No! Oh jeez! Oh jeez, they did give me health! I think I'm dead. Wait, scarecrows! If I can just kill the scarecrows really quickly with this guy, then I'm golden. Die! Die! Oh god! Jeez! Thank God that they have this stage in. Like, at least Capcom knows that some of the stages they're doing are really difficult. But then why is stage 99 such a butt? Especially but just before stage 100, because you fight a boss that attacks you in the first 2 seconds of the fight. So you have to be really quick on the draw for that one. Oh god, so many scarecrows. Let's use this attack. Okay, Nero. You want to get hit in the face. But come on, get a better fetish, dude. Agreed, these are toughened up versions of scarecrows. Well then, they can have this Fane. Cross sword slash beam thingy of death. Cause I ain't having it, that's for sure. Die, die, and die! That was like 30 scarecrows, but scarecrows aren't that bad to be honest. They can hit you rarely, and when they do, it's not too much damage, so... No worries. Although I'm probably gonna have to go into every stage from here on out with a fully charged shot. So, yeah. Just for this guy specifically, as well, as kind of a rule. Come on, finish him off. Go, 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 go. Oh, yeah. Oh, I remember this stage now. I fight 3 of them. One after another, and each appearing a second after the last. Oh, the fun you could have. Please, you're not gonna hit me. Oh, he actually did hit me. Ah, sneezes everywhere. You know, you could just have this. Stupid blue weepers. Oh, nice try there. Woo! 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 Oh, he hit me. Me with your stick. Watch out, copyright claims are just gonna bust through the door now. Can he stop hiding in the bloody floor? Nope. Stop hiding in the bloody floor! You pansy! I don't want to die either, but you don't see me hiding in the floor. You see me trying to kill you. Jesus Christ, no more of that attack! That's it. You're going down. Hit him with your arm, Nero. Use your bloody gimmick on him. Thank you. I'm on 3 bars of health now. I'm probably dead at the next stage because that guy decided to hide in the bloody floor. Yeah, I'm definitely bloody dead. Fix the bloody palace! The Reapers shouldn't be able to hide in the bloody floor. Or go outside the arena, because you can't hit them there. They'll just become regular again. And then you have to load them again and again and again. That's the one thing I hate about the Reapers. Excuse me, Princess, but don't be saying you hit me. Because you did not hit me. Have enough of your stupid bullshit. Die, die, die. Stop that now. No, that is bullshit. No more of that. Be a good knight in shining armor. Thank you for the help. Jesus Christ. The one knight that I had to kill last, he decides to give me health when I was on a tiny little sliver. Great, now I'm against the dinosaurs, which always just do the most random thing just to hit you. They either dig in the ground or combine with plants. If they combine with plants, they just shoot projectiles at you. It's just stupid. I hate the whole enemy combination thing because you can't hit them and they gain a new attack. I mean, you have to basically use a gun, but if you use a gun, they're going to shoot projectiles at you, which you have to somehow avoid. So with them, you're constantly spamming X's Neo. With Dante, you have to do pretty much anything. Oh, and look, we're fighting more of them, yay! Thanks, Capcom, for liking the one enemy too much. Like, no offense to Capcom, they make really good games, it's just that when it comes to balancing stages, sometimes they just decide to throw the balanced word out of the dictionary. Nope. Die, you stupid knight. I'm gonna charge up this shot. I don't remember what's the next stage, but I'm just gonna have to chance it with this. I'm getting... Oh, it's this. Well, look. I get to do what enemies do all the time, and what Neo pretty much does, only different. I have to spam the one attack. Because there's so many dogs in a wing, and the only way Neo can get him quick enough is to use Streak. Sure, he can grab the last one that appears with his arm, but then what's he going to do for the rest? They could be random at that time, but they could also be running. Oh, and there is more. Die. That's it, just spam Streak. This is basically what the last stage is, although instead of dogs and projectiles, it's just a bunch of knights that can block your attack by random chance. So imagine this stage where 90% of the time you're just gonna end up not hitting anything. Yeah, that's what stage 99 is. Stage 99 is the last stage of enemies in it. They could have put in a gauntlet, but they decided, nah, let's just put in a ton of knights that can block one attack. Like, the only way I can see how to properly beat it is to probably just spam forward and Y in the air. And that gets boring. I would rather be scarecrows than the knights. Obviously anyone would rather be scarecrows. But they already put in the army of scarecrows in one of the previous stages. Oh jeez, not more swords! No! Like, some of the enemies are just stupidly designed. Like the swords. They're only useful for one boss in the entire game. And after that, they don't ever appear. Unless you go for the second half of the game, in which case you're just fighting them. Die! Oh, you're gonna get shot, sword. What, you thought it was gonna fall for that game? Oh, please. This is stage 9 or something. I know you're gonna be playing out all the stops. Nope. Nada for you. Da 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 da. Ow. Die, 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 die. Die! Jeez. Why is there more enemies? Sure, 3 shots isn't much of a stage, but you need to have a little bit of an easy break. Die, die, die. Okay, those knights die in 2 of this attack. So when there's about 10 of them, I choose 20. So I have to do this attack 60 times on stage 99. So I might as well get practicing at it. This is going to be all I'm using on stage 99. Die! Ah, jeez, half of the stream is probably just die at this point. Watch out, it's the Twitch creepypasta time. Although I've never been a fan of creepypastas. Not because it's scary or anything, it's just that you can sort of tell what happens at the end of each of them. I used to be scared of them, like when I was younger, but now that I'm 19, it's just fake stories that some teenager wanted to write to scare people. Or some adult wanted to write just to scare children because some adults are just absolute jerks. You know, because they're the people who live by the rules of the internet. Children shouldn't be on video games. Although the people who say that were children themselves at one point. And one of my friends is streaming. My friend Sydney Larkincheck is streaming The Binding of Isaac Rebirth on Twitch. I don't know a channel. Oh, it's Larkincheck 210. Larkinchick 210, I think. And there's no spaces in it. Ouch. Jeez, I wish I had money, because I was thinking a good game to stream might be Dead Rising 4. Just not knowing anything about it, but if the game's too easy, it's going to be a boring stream. And I don't have the money to get it in the first place. But when I do get it, I will stream it. Oh god, no! Oh jeez, they put in more of these. Ugh. No, you're not getting any mercy, stupid bloody nice. No! I am not having this. These shenanigans are too much. Now die and die, please. Just die. Good, I found some death formation. Yes, I might be able to do this. Just barely. If I can do this, then I pretty much won. I hope if I have enough health, then I should be able to beat the two last bosses, because every boss gives you full health once you beat it. So if I have enough health, I could beat the stage 100 boss. Now, die! 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 Oh, jeez! What is this? This is crazy! Crazy! No more. No more. Yeah. I will win this! I will beat Bloody Palace as Nero if it's the last thing I do. Even if it takes me like 50 years to beat this one stage. I will beat it. Oh great, they've started spamming that dash attack. I gotta kill him quickly now, otherwise I'm dead. No more spamming for you. No, 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 ah, no, no. Yes! Oh my god. It's all down to the next stage pretty much. And the final stage as well. The final stage will be tough. Don't you try those on me. That's it, I'm just using a nice strategy on him. If Neo would actually do it. Die, 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 die. Please just die for me. I don't want any more of this. If I can beat Bloody Palace, that will be the end of the stream. It will be the end of the stream either way. But I must do this. Great, spawn doggies. No. I did it! I beat him! Oh my god, it's down. Oh jeez. My bullets aren't even gonna do anything. It's just down to a sword fight against Dante. This is it, let's do this! Ooh! That scared me for a second. Dante, why? No! 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 Oh, come on! It's all just down to who's quick on the draw, me or the AI. No, dodge it! Die! Die! No! He shot me, I made it! Oh, oh god. Ta-da! No, I haven't played this game in a while as well. I think it was like last week or something. I didn't even practice before the stream. Dante, you are going down. No. You're going down, Dante. I don't care what you say. No. Dante, no. Oh. This is it. I had to spam one attack that I used for 2 stages in a row. No, come on, he's gonna just dodge that straight up. I don't say anything. No! That's a jerk move, game. Yeah. Da-da-da. I can't let my guard down now. No! No! No, that's not fair, that's not fair! You can't use your sword straight after that attack. I know because I play Dante way too much. Oh yes! I did it! You can kiss my ass, Dante. I whooped your tiny ass. Oh, thank God. Toast goes to C rank, but I don't care. I did it. Boom, achievement. Bring it on. Cleared all Bloody Palace stages of Nero. Oh my god. Oh my god. That has just got to me. Right at the end. Wait. I cleared Hell in Hell? Oh. Well, there's nothing else to live stream on this game then. 100% the game is new, and I am definitely not going through it as Dante. Or Fane for Hell in Hell. Nor Lady in Twitch. So I guess that's the end of the stream. I hope you all enjoyed it. I certainly did. Finally beat Blade Palace's Nero. Just going straight to YouTube. If you want to see the stream in full, you can check out my Twitch profile for a link to YouTube. And if you're watching this on YouTube, check the description and there will be a link to my Twitch. See y'all later and goodbye.